Hey everyone, so I've owned the PS4 from day one, and I've truly enjoyed everything about it. And I wanted to take some time to discuss the life and durability of the controller. But before I begin, all fanboys, please note that I do not subscribe to a particular console, as I own all three, and I will always attempt to remain unbiased. No fanboys allowed from this point forward. Cool? Let's proceed. First of all, I absolutely love the DualShock 4. It truly is a worthy upgrade from the DualShock 3. Virtually the entire controller was upgraded, and I have nothing but great things to say about it. However, the durability of certain things does have to improve. Okay, so I'm on my third controller, and not because I'm tough on them, it's just regular usage throughout the course of nearly 3 years. But anyways, let's begin with the first controller. So here's my first controller. Let's take a closer look at what works and what doesn't. All four main buttons feel relatively the same and still work. The thumbsticks are just as responsive, and despite a few drops throughout its life, it continues to work. However, the triggers gave out. The right trigger, which is the one typically used, at least for first-person shooters, gave out completely. So I've been playing Battlefield 4 and Destiny virtually exclusively, and those games demand the right trigger. The R2 button still works technically, but it gets stuck. It doesn't have the same feel as before. Something broke within it, and it doesn't provide the same responsiveness as before. So after this occurred, I bought another controller, and everything was smooth. Until about a few weeks ago, when again it gave out. The same R2 trigger gave out in the same way. It works, but it gets stuck. Granted, the controller gave me about 1.5 years of service before giving out, which is a good amount. But the second controller also had another common issue, which is the thumbstick wore out. I don't know if the materials got worse or whatnot, because on the first controller, they were just fine, and they're still fine. In any case, I really don't care much about the thumbsticks, because they don't affect me as much during gameplay. However, the trigger does, and it is quite a bit annoying. So now, I'm on my third controller since release date. This is obviously working well because it's new, but the question remains, how long will this controller last? The last two averaged about 1.5 years of service, which is good, but not great. I'm hopeful that the new controller that has been leaked several times comes with some improvements on the triggers, and hopefully they make the controller a tad bit more durable overall. Until then, I'm hopeful that this new controller will give me at least 2 years of service before it gives out, and I'll be perfectly fine with that. But I think they should really strive to try to make the controllers a bit more durable. For those of you that have a PS4, how durable has your controller been? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, and as always, I'll catch you guys next time.